And hello! Welcome back to the next episode of our Sorceress playthrough on Mod Diablo 2. At the end of the last episode, this is what we had, and after identifying our inventory that we had, I found this 14% fire resist grand charm, which we will be keeping for the moment. But like I said, we did want to transition to Hydras now that we can, and because we can do this in modded, boom, right there, done, that's it, that's all you have to do. But then we'll put a point into Hydra, and it gains benefits from Fireball and Firestorm. So we're going to, I think we'll okay, Fireball, we can only put 1 point into, that's fine. Then we can put 10 points into Firestorm. Ah, it's because Fireball's also a level 12 spell, that makes sense. Yeah, we didn't get Teleport yet. Oh well, that's fine. Then can we still equip everything? We can indeed. So we'll put 10 points into energy and then the rest into vitality. This still has our 2-socketed eagle orb. So we'll keep that in here for now, next to the 2-socketed sword. And our gems, we're just going to put in our gem bag. Boom, 10 gems. Now what's nice is that when you take these out, it'll come out as perfect gems, which is very, very useful. But we were at the stony field. I'm gonna go. I'll put that on F2. No, I'll put that F1 to F3. 16 to 33. Okay, this one's gonna do more damage. Stony field. Did we go? We did go through to the underground, didn't we? Ooh. It should still be on players 8. Let's just check. Yep, players 8 difficulty. I hope that's not too loud for you guys. Let me lower it slightly in OBS. But we're on players 8 because XP is tedious to get these days. Monster Shrine, hello? Could you not? Place more Hydras. Do we? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I think the Hydras are chunking our men a little bit more. But the nice thing is we get unlimited respecs. So ooh, no thank you. We could just keep respecking. Okay, that is chunking. Oh, it costs 40 mana. But it does last for 10 seconds. That's not too bad. We might have to rethink our strategy here though. Go back to cold or maybe even lightning for a little bit, because 40 mana per Hydra cost is a little bit expensive. Okay, let's go. But I also think at the moment it's a little bit weaker than our Abomination was, because our Abomination could like one-shot everything. But let's keep going and see what happens. You see, now I can't actually place a Hydra because we're out of mana, so that's very helpful. Yeah, no, let's go back. Let's go back. Yes, I think we'll go back because 40 mana. Maybe later on it will be better, but at the moment that's a bit too expensive. Is there anything else interesting here? That costs 75. Meteor costs 30. That's also too expensive. Nova costs 1. Does 3 to 12. We do 4 to 8. I think. Let's run Nova. And then Gleaming Apprentice, Polarity Shift, and Polarity Shift. Which one's Polarity? It's this one. And Gleaming Apprentice. You know, no, let's not do that because I don't like that. And this one's going to get us killed early on. So yeah, let's just stick with this. Oh no, I don't want that many points. 1, 2, 3. We can put 3 points in. Ah, this mana costs 2. Let's see. Ice clone. No. Okay, I'll put the rest into that. And then our stats, again, we'll put 10 points into that, and then the rest into vitality. Let's go buy some healing potions.
The order welcomes you.
I'll buy mana potions. Actually, let's keep 2 stacks of each. We did find a grand charm there. No. Poison damage, not necessary. Energy, 60 fire resist. We'll take that instead, because we don't need dexterity. But let's keep going. Let's see if we can find the countess. Wait, hold on. Let's summon our abomination. There we go. Oh yay, we got a gold goblin. Can we actually beat you? Would you like stand still, please? Yeah, no, he still out heals all the damage we could possibly do right now. Which is not the most hopeful. Okay, let's do this. Come on. Oh, my health is getting chunked. If we die, then we're just putting ourselves at a disadvantage. We might have to run Stony Fields a couple times and get some more XP and more health. But maybe not. Maybe not. We can come here and get lucky with some XP going on here. Man Exchange Shrine. Again, still no idea what it actually does. Alright. When we get to the Countess, we will probably drop the game down to play as one and farm her a couple... I want to say 100 times, but that sounds a little bit excessive. But I'll only farm that much because we can get low runes and medium runes, which is very nice. Because of the drop rates going on and the nerfs and buffs to the different runes. Let's keep going for now. Let's see what we can do. Wait, what do you get buffed by? Frozen Orb Blizzard. We might change to Frozen Orb. Wait, what level are you? Level 18. Yeah, we might go into Frozen Orb once we have access to it. I've always liked Frozen Orb. It's always looked pretty cool compared to everything else. We found the exit. We don't really want the exit. We are looking for not the exit. But let us see. We're looking for that fancy tree of whatever with the big dude that guards it. Because I'm looking to get Decade Cane, because then we don't have to pay to have him identify things for us, which is very nice. Here we go. I don't really care about the Darkwood waypoint. If we really need it, we can come back for it, I suppose. But I don't think we'll actually be needing it. I'm just gonna pick up everything here. The Scroll of Inifus. Now what's really funny is that this is a shopping list for Treehead Woodfist. So I quite like that. Hello? Didn't like there being a random cool rat behind the tree that dropped a bunch of gold. Oh, come on, man. Sorry, we got the gold? I got the gold. That's all that matters. We are running low on health potions. Okay, that's fine, Let's go back real quick. Hold on, let's just explode these guys so we don't get ambushed when we return. Okay, cool. So now that's been translated. Plus one to dexterity. No, thank you. Plus one durability. So now throwing knives will always sell for 1, I believe. Although if you try and buy them, boom, 1,000. So it's not that useful. Their rings also 666. 3% small charm fire resist. Not really that useful. 10% cost rate we'll keep for now. We don't need 3% cold. We don't need attack rating. A follower did die. So let's resurrect them. I'll keep this over here for now. I'm just gonna leave this in here. So you don't actually need to have access to... Oh, it was almost perfect. Almost. Oh. We'll come speak to you. Repair our gear. We could buy these gloves to imbue them, but we are going to put sockets. We are going to socket our current gloves, because they're 2 sockets. Nothing else very useful. Could we mayhaps gamble for some boots? We are also looking for 2-socketed boots as well, but maybe we get something good? I'd say that one's better. And can we get a better belt? I just want more potion slots at the moment. Because again, we can put rune words in belts. Oh, we need more strength. 10 to life is probably the best that we'll get for now, unless we can get some sort of resistance. Nah. Okay, we'll keep this one. We'll get some more strength. How much strength do we need? Oh, we need 2 levels into strength. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna keep the rejuice because you saw how our life really went downwards. Healing potions. And back to the dark wood, so we can go into the black marsh. Now we are going to be looking for the countess. We will be doing a lot more runs if she is close to the teleporter, compared to if she is not. If she's not, we'll just do it till, I'd say, about level 18. So that we can get the... We can get Frozen Orb and just like a bigger mana pool with higher rune word access. There we go. Another level up. We won't put 5 points into strength now. And then another point into Frost Nova. I'm very disappointed that Hydra's has such a high mana cost. Hey, we found it. Can we find a teleport close by, please? Because we don't have teleport yet, and yeah, we don't have enough mana to spam teleport anyway. Another grand charm. Anything useful dropping? No, not really. Amulet. I was hoping it would just be downwards, and then we can just run up to it, but maybe it will be above it? Oh, no, there's just a wall here. That's so helpful. Anything useful? Maybe over here? No, that feels like it's gonna take us to exit, maybe, if we keep following that pathway there. Exploding Shrine doesn't drop potions in modded, which is interesting. Oh, here it is. Fantastic. Okay, clear our inventory real fast. Like, we don't have to do this. If you guys are playing, you don't have to, like, clear such little in the inventory. You can just collect stuff until it's full. Ooh. That's just an upgrade. Yeah, we'll sell that, I'll keep the mana potions in case we need them, and the rejuice we can also put there. Okay, but now that we've got the waypoint, let's go back to the stony field. I don't remember where Kanishu spawned, but he will always, the stones will always spawn adjacent to the pathway. So that's just a neat trick to have. Unless there's something that spawns in the way, such as terrain. But here it is. It will, like 99% of the time, spawn just off screen. But you'll be able to see it pop up on your map as you walk past. And we did read it, so it will go like that. Slightly disappointed, it was almost a nice one, going in a full circle, which would have been really nice. And level 1 jewel. Okay, into Tristram we go.
Tristram was no match for Diablo's fury.
Yeah, Tristram was no match. Whoop-de-doo-da-dee. So like, what makes you think I'll be a worthy match for him then, huh? Okay, here's Griswold. Oh, we want to fight? Because hopefully he'll drop some goodies for us. We don't have that much damage at the moment. That's a grand charm dropping. I'm gonna pick up a bunch more magic stuff when I can now, because Deckard Cain can just identify everything for us. But main goal is, let's go and grab the Wurt's leg, and then we can teleport back to town and then go and do some countess runs. Okay, Wurt's leg from Wurt's body. Always get his leg and a bunch of gold, which is pretty cool. And let's just fill up our inventory. That one's unidentified, so maybe we can get bonus damage on it. Thank you, Deckard King. And no, not the most useful. And you give me a ring. Useless. 3-socket axe, you don't really need. Console Wurt's leg, of course. Keep that bow for our follow. damage. No. And let's do that. I'm just gonna sell you. Then a jewel. Yeah, that's it. Cool, cool, cool. Would this be an upgrade for you? 24 to 64. Yeah, that's an upgrade. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. More jewels and gems and whatever else. Okay, keep Ward's leg over there, because then we can open the cow portal when we're done. At least a normal difficulty. Anything else useful? Looking for a 2 or 3 socketed shield, but everything else seems to be fine. Oh, that's 19 poison resist. Just buy that for you. Because then you won't struggle so much against Andariel. But I recently discovered that Andariel does have like a 50% bonus increased damage against mercenaries. So you're probably going to get bullied regardless, even if we max out your poison resist. But anyway, we're going to come do some Countess runs now. Oh. It doesn't really matter what you kill along the way. Oh, yes, players 1.
This place holds many secrets.
Alright, so now we're on players 1. This should be a lot easier to kill everything. Like, look at that. Look at that. You can just run in and right-click once and everything dies. That's glorious. Boom. 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 That's how it's meant to be played. That's how it's meant to be played. Yes, let's go. Okay. Okay, you got 1 shot. Now this dude, he's here and modded. He should drop some pretty decent stuff. As you saw, we picked up a 30 item level item from him. We got a Thull and a Rel. That's not what we were looking for. Okay, we're just gonna pick up the gold here. Then we're gonna save and exit. The normal difficulty. Decade game! Identify items, thank you. We're just gonna store these in here for now. And then I'll show you what we do with them afterwards. Oh, that's good. Wait, what level are you? Level 12. 26 strength. You would be able to wear this. And it does have more poison resist. So we'll keep that for... We'll keep this one for now to give to you. Not useful, not useful, not useful. Oh, that's a paladin shield. Okay, so none of this is useful. I'm gonna go and sell stuff. Keep that for now. And then we rinse and repeat. Going back and farming a bunch. Oh. We're just gonna leave it on players 1 for now. Hopefully I remember to put it back up to players 8 later so that we can actually do XP farming. Because otherwise we are going to struggle quite aggressively. Trying to level up in order to play in Act 5. Because if you're not level 25, it does give you that XP deficit for whatever reason. Still not 100% sure as to why. But I was recently playing with a barbarian, and he entered Act 5 at level 18, because bro is overpowered. But yeah, there's only so much you can do. But we should get a decent amount there. You get an M rune. When have you ever seen an M rune in normal before? We are gonna kill him, Mr. Legend for Hire, because he can drop level 30 boots for us. Yeah, and then we rinse and repeat. So hopefully we get something good. If not, oh well. And spawn our abominable again. Ooh. Increase energy by 1%. Ooh. Too bad. We don't need that. Ooh. Oh, magic resist. Yes, please. Don't need 10 to attack rating. I'll keep this one maybe for now. And you know, we're gonna keep this one for now, just in case. Just in case. Put that there, and then an M rune. I think is it Soul rune? I think Soul's the first one of the medium runes that we can get. But that doesn't really matter. We are just here to grind out as many runes as possible, and then hopefully I can show you guys how the runes work. But We could speed this up if we get a level up and put a point into teleport, or whatever it was called, as the... That's an astral projection, because it's just teleport. Fancy name, unlockable at I think level 1? Although I don't know why you would get that first, because you can't really kill anything at level 1 if you get that. But we do start with this fancy sword, so maybe that's why you would go with that first. Okay, old and full. Like, when do you get full runes in normal difficulty in vanilla? Like, never. I don't even think it's possible. I think M is possible in Act 4 onwards from a monster drop, but not in Countess runs. Ooh. That could be interesting. Too bad we don't have enough strength. Alright, let's just keep going. Won't identify again yet. These though. Then we'll speak to you again. And then back to the Black Marsh. Let's see how many we can do here. Because there's not really a point in us moving on, because afterwards it's just go and find the hammer for Charcy and then the blacksmith. Then we go down into the catacombs and the jail to fight in Dario. So this is like the best. A unique javelin. Cool. A amulet. Oh, maybe we can get a Cathan set going, and then we'll be good to go with fire stuffs. Is it Cathans? Hello? Stuck in a box or a barrel? Stinky Mr. Legend for hire. Rune. Amulet. Okay. 30 belt. Yellow belt. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So that was 2 runs. Let's speak to you, see what we can get. So we did get these. Reach a jab, that's not bad. Oh, we got a belt. Ooh, that's a lot of poison resist. Okay, we'll keep that one for now.
The order welcomes you.
Not the worst, but not the best. We need that. Don't need you, don't need you. Oh, it's an angelic one. Ooh. Another faster crossbow. I thought it was a rare ring that we picked up, but angelics, I'm going to put in the shared stash because we need it. To craft one of these things. A Forsaken Pack. But I will explain those when we get closer to being able to use them. That's interesting. Okay, it's only Thul that we've doubled up on. That's very interesting. Okay, but then we've got one of those. Then we've got these. These aren't useful for us. I'm not playing Amazon, so let me show you what else this quality of life bag can do. Boom, we can transmute it, then we've got a unique core. And then with the custom upgrades here, we can pull out a unique core with a thawing potion and an item. The weapons cost 10 cores, armor, jewelry, and quivers cost 25 cores. So if we can get to 10 unique ones, we could put in a weapon and hopefully get a sorceress weapon. But what I wanted to look at was the rune words for that orb that we want. This one? Was it? I think, yeah, it was this one. Alter, low runes. Okay, let's take a look at that. Now what we're going to do is come and speak to you. Gonna grab one of these. No, I don't ever feel like I'm being clicked on. And then we're gonna show you how the runes work. So we can put a Tull rune in there. Boom. Now we've got 64 low points. Then we can put an Eld rune in. Now we're up to 66. Then Am takes us to 1090. Ral takes us to 1200. Thul goes to 1700. And 2200. Then what are the runes we wanted? We wanted L and Tur. So we'll do this. But we're gonna pull out 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? And we wanted Tur. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright. I'm gonna take this this little handy boy and put it back in there. Then we're going to take this orb, right? We're going to put L, enter. Boom, we've got humility. Hey, minus 3% resist all. Thank you so much. Anyway, now they can be runic forged. So we put 2 more in there, and then it gets upgraded slightly. And then we put another 2 in, and then it upgrades a little bit more. Hey, we're finding positive resistances. Then we upgrade again. Cool, cool, cool. Then we upgrade a 5th time. So now it's Runic Forge tier 5, which is the max. So this is pretty good because it gives us plus 19 to cold skills, which is a sign. Then increase max life by 10% or resist plus 5%. So like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That was a very nice stat upgrade. So because of that, I don't think we'll be needing this 2-socketed sword. We'll yeet the 2-socketed sword. We're going to keep that for our follower, who's almost at level 13. I'm going to sell that. Thank you very much. Just need 25 strength for the bolt. Hey, there we go. 2-socketed. 2-socketed shield. We'll keep you for a rhyme shield, so we can also get cannot be frozen. But there's a weapon upgrade. Look at that. How great is that? Do we get bonus stat points? I don't even know. But we got bonus cold damage. That's the main thing, which I didn't realize we would get if we runic forged it. Because I've never used this weapon before, so that's pretty cool. But we could also do the same thing on a shield, according to the book. But I don't think we'll do that on a shield. Because Ancient's Pledge is a much better one with better resistances, and it gives plus 1 to all skills once you've runic forged it to tier 5. But let's just keep grinding out here for a bit. I wanted to get to level 18, but if we're running on Players 1, this might take quite a long time to do. But we are doing a lot more damage now. So just that simple couple rune runs has ridiculously increased our power, which is very nice. Let's see how far we can get with just the strange orb. Oh yes, I was gonna make stealth as well. We got a tell with a hand. Can we go to S? S. There we go. Can we pull out an S? Yes, we can. Tell S. Boom. Stealth. In this robe that also gave us increased energy by 2%, which is very nice. Boom. Just like that. We're gonna leave that in there. We're just gonna stack all the runes in there for now. Would this be an upgrade? Nope. Just checking. Just checking. Lightning resist 10% we'll keep for now, but we will replace you if we find a better one. Don't need any of these. Do need a healing potion though. Healing potion please. Thank you. Okay. Back to the Black Marsh. And another run. Mana Exchange Shrine. Hoping for a monster shrine. Gem shrines don't really matter because if we pull a gem out of our bag, then it becomes perfect regardless. But what's nice about this is you don't need to like upgrade gems. I'll keep this one just in case we get if we can make a higher level rune word. There's 2 sockets with some extra bonus stats, not too bad. But I think this one will carry us for now. Hey, a dagger! Was not expecting to get so many uniques today. It's my lucky day, I think. Okay, okay, nothing useful, nothing useful. Some gold. Do I cost fire or fire run or whatever it is? Hey, heavy gloves, hold on. Minus 19% chance of blocking, that's fine. No? Was it you? Ah, cost level 3 blaze when struck. Yes, my boots. How cool is that? Just gonna pop all of you, because why not? Maybe we get a level up here? Come on, level up. Oh yes, these other rooms always have a bunch of gold in too, so if you want a gold farm, just come and run through here a couple times. You should get a decent amount of gold. And we get the level up from in here. Yes, we can, because that was a unique fallen. or elite fallen, I should say. Okay, that's the level up. Let's go. Okay, let's talk to Decade Cane real quick. Not useful. Ooh, dual resist on the gloves. That's pretty good. So we craft gloves. This one, Necromancer only, but it's a Gull Dagger. 97% chance of getting magic items. I thought that was guaranteed 100% chance, but clearly not. But we're not going to use that. We don't have a Necromancer, so we're just going to cube up our runes here real fast. And the random gem. We can cube multiple of the same type together, but we can't cube multiple of different types together. I'm gonna do that for you, because you don't really need attack rating. We did get the level up. Give me some more Frost Nova, and we'll go health again, because we don't want to get killed accidentally, because we didn't have a big enough health pool. And then let's see if we can craft those gloves. What rune words did we need? Was it daylight? Yes, it was daylight for the double. And they can be runic forged, which is also quite nice, I believe. Eld and Ter. Okay, well, let's take you. And then come speak to him. I'm just gonna sell this one and buy another one. So that we don't have to go all the way around back to trying to get the low end runes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Ter runes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we wanted Eld and then Ter, right? Runoids, Eld, Ter, yes. So you and then you, that gives us a decent amount of resistances already. Slight increase. Let's do that again. Oh, that's pretty good. Lightning and fire resist now. And some more stats. And then one more time. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's an upgrade to this one. But I think this will be an upgrade to yours. Yes, a very good upgrade. Can you use this then? Yeah, you did level up. Cool.
I'll put that to good use.
Let's go. Okay, okay. Can we buy boots with sockets?
Good to see you.
Sell that. Sell that. Anything. More two-socketed gloves. We don't really need. We have a two-socketed shield. We've got. Wait. Oh yeah, we can use this now. Because of that, giving us nothing. I'm very confused. What? Oh, it was our stealth that gave us the 90 strength and 60 dexterity. There we go. Let's take another one of those. Let's go to Akara. We do have a lot of movement speed now. Because, does this give us? Or is it just stealth? Yeah. 20% faster run walk. 37% faster run walk. These ones don't have faster run walk, but that's fine. What I'm looking for is lightning. Mystery boots? I think this one would be for a necromancer specifically because of the summon max HP and max damage. These boots, lightning boots, because I can go up to like 50% lightning resist, which is ridiculous. Is there any other orb upgrades that we can get? Orbs, flickering flame, 1 to 2 fire skills. See, that one's pretty good. Terrell, but do we want that? We might make that later. When we swap over to Hydra. Then we can make a spirit sword and shield, but sadly it only gives +1 to skills now, instead of +2. And then the shield's not super broken. Lore, we can make an Ort Soul. Yeah, there you go. Soul is the first medium rune. It only gives 1 medium point. But it is decent for +1 skills. But I think there's another helmet that we could possibly make, like this one. Actually, can I make this one now? We should be able to. Roll tell. Do we have a 2-socketed helmet? Roll tell. No. What I also like is this one plus 13 to all attributes. That's pretty good. I went to Akara to buy potions and then I forgot to buy potions. Hold on. We're gonna get us that helmet and then we're gonna call it there for today. Come on, 2-socketed helmet. I don't care what it is, I just need 2 sockets.
What can I do
Come
for
on,
you?
please. No. 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 2-socketed boots? Nope. And rinse and repeat a couple times. Hopefully we get something good. I am gonna open a town portal outside here though. And just teleport back in, because that should save us a little bit of time.
Good to see you.
2-socketed helmet, 2-socketed boots. Nope. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Greetings.
Nope. Come on, give us something good. Please don't make us keep farming like this.
Good day.
1 socket, really? Really? Okay, I'm just gonna keep rinsing and repeating this until we get a 2-socketed helmet. And maybe 2-socketed boots. I don't want to make you guys sit through shopping
Yes.
all day. Like, if this was on stream, it's a different thing, but no, we're just recording this. So let's skip ahead till the good part. I kid you not, the first one we do, 2-socketed helmet. If that had been 2-socketed boots too, I would have been mad. But anyway, it was what? Roll-ter? Roll-tell. Okay, let's do this then. Tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is roll then tell, correct? Roll then tell, yes. So roll tell. There we go. Why are we decreasing maximum stuff? How dare you? I'm gonna be so weak. Okay, there we go. We got increased max life by 4%, decreased max mana by 4%. That's a little bit better. Then roll tell again. Okay, we've got increases on both now. That's fine. That's acceptable. That's getting quite a lot of increased health going on. And there we go. +1 spell power, combat power, and summoning power. 24% increased max life. Only 1% increased max mana, which is still fine, I suppose. It will be an upgrade to our current cap. But then our follower's got poison resist on her cap, so we don't need this one anymore. Do we want boots? What boots do we want? I know we want the lightning ones. These ones. Or L. But we still don't have 2-socketed boots, and these ones are pretty decent for the moment. 11, yeah, that's quite a decent amount of life increase. We've got good gloves, we got good weapon, we got good U. We need a little bit more strength, and then we could use a 2-socketed shield. Are there any good shield rune words? Let me just take a look here. Authority, no, that's gloves. Ancient's Pledge is 3 sockets. Which is fair enough. Another humility, but I don't think we really need that. Spirit shield, not the most useful. The sun's a necromancer shield with +2 to 4 race skeleton, which is pretty cool. Rhyme shield, this is the one we're looking for. Shale rune, which is 2 large ones, well, 2 medium ones. And then 16 low ones per. So we might just grind out a bunch of Countess runs and cube up to a shale rune 5 times. We might get lucky and get a few to drop. But essentially this one's the one we want because of the 25 resistances and half freeze duration. Oh, they changed it, so it's not cannot be frozen anymore. Interesting. But yeah, that will be it for today's episode. Again, let's take a look at the gear. We've got a Humility Runic Forge tier 5 orb. We've got a Obsession Runic tier 5. Runic Forge tier 5 helmet. A 1 to energy, 10% fire resist amulet. The starter shield. Some magic boots we found. Well, rare boots, I should say, with poison resist and magic find. Don't care about the other stats. Ring of +1 to energy. Another ring of +1 to energy. Belt that we found with 28 poison resist. Gloves with 29 and 28 lightning and fire resist, which is the only stats we really care about. Although I do like the 5. +5 to light radius. But anyway, let's take a look at skills real fast. We wanted to do Hydra, but mana cost is too expensive. So I'm gonna have to wait for that for a bit. So we're back to Abomination with Frost Nova. Or Abominable and Frost Nova. I'm thinking we run Frozen Orb. Maybe. Oh, 60 mana cost. Oof. Maybe. Blizzard might be better. Because that's only a 30 mana cost. We might run Blizzard for a bit. But anyway, that's it for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.